Today, we're ranking my top 5 Dragon Ball Z SH Figuarts figures. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Justin Collects. I collect a lot of different lines, as you all know if you've been watching this channel. But one of my favorite lines is SH Figuarts, specifically the Dragon Ball Z line of SH Figuarts. Don't really do Dragon Ball and Super and GT. I stick to Z. I just stick to Z. That's what I grew up with, and that's what's super nostalgic to me. That being said, SH Figuarts aren't necessarily cheap, as we all know. So I kind of have to be selective. That being said, I've amassed a pretty decent SH Figuarts collection. At least I think it's okay. You know. But today we're gonna list my top 5 favorite figures. Let's get into it. Coming in at number 5 is Krillin, the Earth's strongest man. I have to make sure I get the name right because this is the second Dragon Ball Z Krillin release, I believe. This is the newest one, and he comes with some great facial expressions. You know, if you watch Dragon Ball Z, you gotta have some love for Krillin. Come on, man. But this is a smaller buck, but it is like a 3.0 mold. His articulation is great. The details are great. My favorite thing about this figure is the accessories. He comes with his Destructo Disc effect. He comes with all these different head sculpts. Look at this expressive face. I just love that. I've got him holding the Sensu beans up on the display like he's shocked and surprised. I absolutely love this figure. I'm going to be saying that a lot. Of course I love these figures. Take a look at his box. You can see, he comes with accessories. I'm not going to get them all out. I'm just going to, show off the boxes. On the back here, you can see everything he comes with. He comes with, the Destructo Disc effect, all these different head sculpts. Of course, they're SH Figuarts. They're going to come with hands for days. But I feel like if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, you have to have all the Z fighters, right? Don't tell anybody, but I'm still missing Yamcha. But, it's Yamcha. Who really cares? I'm going to get him eventually. I'm going to get the Cell Saga Yamcha, the newest one. But you have to have a Krillin. Krillin's always there. He's always involved in the storyline in some way. And Krillin's just an awesome character, man. I need SH Figuarts to re-release younger Gohan. Because that one that came out with the different head sculpts and everything, it's just so expensive. So expensive. Stop making Gohan so expensive. SH Figuarts. But, yep, don't have too much more to say about this guy, besides it's just a great figure and I'd recommend it to anybody. Believe you can still find him maybe on Big Bad Toy Store. I know he went on sale at one point. But anyway, number 5. It's Krillin, Earth's strongest man. Yeah, Earth's strongest man. They always give these things like little sub-names. I don't know, man. And coming in at number 4, we have First Form Frieza. Comes with his little pod and everything. And this is kind of more of, I guess you'd say, like a deluxe release, really, because it comes with a lot of cool stuff. So you can't see it, really, but the little inner details of the pod, there's paint in there. He's a fully articulated figure, so you can snap him down in the pod and put it on this little stand it comes with and have him posed up like that. That's how I like to have him in my display. Or in his accessories here, he comes with his lower half, so you can pop him together and have him, standing doing all that Frieza stuff. He's basically, Space Napoleon. I'm not going to say the H name. Might get banned off YouTube. But man, this thing is a big box. He comes with a couple different heads, a scouter, a separate earpiece where you can replace that earpiece with the hole in it for the scouter, so there's not a permanent hole there. Just the display options with this figure are, I'm not going to say infinite, but you got a lot of display options, you know what I'm saying? Also comes with a Namekian Dragon Ball. It kind of bothers me that Final Form Frieza comes with the same Namekian Dragon Ball that First Form Frieza does. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, this thing is loaded down, and I feel like you just have to have Frieza in your collection. Full disclaimer, I don't have second or third form Frieza. I have first form and final form, and I'm debating on getting the buffed up full power final form. I don't know, man. But bare minimum, you have to have first form. You have to have final form, in my opinion. But number 4, first form, Frieza, with his little pod and everything. Because he's lazy and just flies around. You know. Frieza can't be bothered to walk.
Oh, I don't get upset. I have people to do that for me.
Coming in at number 3, we have Future Trunks, a.k.a. Super Saiyan Trunks, the boy from the future. I always have to read it off the box, man. I can't remember these specific names. They call him Super Saiyan Trunks. He mainly comes with his Super Saiyan head and different face sculpts. He also comes with his regular purple hair head. This thing would be higher. Trunks is one of my favorite characters, but this is the first initial release where they do have QC issues. I got lucky with mine. My arms do pop off decently easy. I do have a kneecap little plate that'll pop off. I recommend, if you're going to pick this guy up, if you haven't already, they did a re-release of him, and the reviews I've seen are they fixed most of the QC issues. You're always going to have some QC issues with mass-produced figures, usually. I mean, I should say you're always going to run the risk of QC issues. Typically, you get lucky and you don't end up with them, but this guy, I still love it. Everyone remembers that iconic episode where Future Trunks shows up, slices and dices Mecha Frieza, kills King Cold, and just, he was just awesome, man. He doesn't do too many awesome things going forward. He has his moments, but it was Super Saiyan as far as we knew. Goku was the only Super Saiyan, and then this unknown character shows up and goes Super Saiyan and just destroys Frieza, like, without breaking a sweat. It was amazing, and this figure, like I said, he comes with his sword, and it goes in and out of the sheath. Unlike the original release, one of the first SH Figuarts they did, the sword didn't go all the way in the sheath. It was a little annoying. It was like a separate handle piece and all that stuff. But this captures Trunks' look perfectly. You can't see it in the box right here, but you can see it on the back. He does come with his, like I said, his non-Super Saiyan head. Of course, extra hands, extra face plates, everything you need to pose up Super Saiyan Future Trunks and whatever dynamic pose you want him on the shelf. Highly recommend this figure, but if you're going to go out and get him, make sure you do your research and try to get the re-release version, like order it from Big Bad Toy Store or something like that, where you know it's the re-release and not the original release, because if you get the original release, you run the risk of QC issues. So yeah, at number 3, Super Saiyan Future Trunks, the boy from the future. Yeah. So coming in at number 2, and this is kind of a tough one. Man, breaking it down to the top 5 is just kind of tough all on its own. But I'm going to go with the new Super Saiyan Gohan, the fighter who surpassed Goku. Such an official name. I don't know, man. But this is Teen Gohan, even though I believe in the show, wasn't he like 11 or 12? He wasn't even a teenager yet. You get the cloth-wired cape. The first time Bandai has given us this in the Dragon Ball Z SH Figuarts line, and it is a good cloth-wired cape. I know some people don't really like how it comes into rubber here. I'm okay with it. When it's on there, it does give him like a no-neck, but that's accurate to the show. It's accurate. Man, he comes with 2 different head sculpts, a lot of different face sculpts, and the articulation's really good. It's on an updated body. I absolutely love this figure. Gohan is right up there with one of my favorite characters, just Teen Gohan. That cell fight, to me, is like one of the most, it's probably the most iconic fights in Dragon Ball Z, the way it ends and everything. And really, if they had ended Z there and not done the Buu Saga, I feel like that would have been a great ending. I've grown to appreciate the Buu Saga a little more, but it just didn't hit as hard after the awesomeness of the Cell Saga. So at number 2, I've got Super Saiyan Gohan, the fighter who surpassed Goku. Such an official name. And this bendy wire cape is awesome. Keep doing this, SH Figuarts. Give us a Piccolo with this bendy wire cape. That'd be awesome. So for me, number 1 is a no-brainer. It has to be the legendary Super Saiyan Goku. This figure is on that brand new 3.0 body mold. The articulation is amazing. He just looks like he's straight out of the anime where he goes Super Saiyan. He's fighting Frieza. They're just beating the absolute crap out of each other. Namek's about to explode. And having this guy on my shelf and just this iconic look makes me think that I have to get that full power Frieza just to have them duking it out on the shelf. And man, just I can't say enough good things about this figure. He comes with a lot of different face sculpts, a lot of different face plates, I should say. Just like, SH Figure Arts always does. He comes with the Kamehameha effect. It's kind of a pain in the butt to put together. A ton of hands. You can see just that back of the box, everything it comes with. Man, just to me, collecting is all about, there's new stuff and everything, but you always kind of fall back into nostalgia. And nothing's more nostalgic to me than when Goku first goes Super Saiyan. I'm talking like it's right up there with Batman the Animated Series and Spider-Man and all that good stuff. It was so awesome. Man, growing up in the 90s into the early 2000s, such a great time to be a kid. So guys, that's my top 5 Dragon Ball Z SH Figuarts. If you collect Dragon Ball Z SH Figuarts, let me know in the comments down below what is your favorite one in your collection. But until next time, I appreciate you guys.